Allah the Almighty says in chapter 9, verse 60 of the Quran, zakat expenditures are to be allocated to the poor, to the needy, to those employed to collect the zakat, to those whose hearts are to be reconciled, for freeing slaves from bondage, for those in debt, and for those striving in the cause of Allah, and for the wayfarer, an obligation imposed by Allah. Sheikh, what is meant by the fourth category, those whose hearts are to be reconciled?
This ayah, which is 960, chapter 9, Surah At-Tawbah, verse number 60, is listing the 8 categories of the recipients of zakat. And the fourth category are those whose hearts are inclined to Islam, meaning that this is the only category that can be given zakat and they're not Muslims, such as the tribe chief of a non-Muslim tribe who's interested in Islam, who's showing sympathy to Islam, and we believe that if we give him some money, being the tribe's chief, that he would accept Islam. And by him accepting Islam, the whole tribe would accept Islam. And in this case, this is permissible. And the likes. And this is an issue of dispute because some scholars say that this category was only at the time of the Prophet ﷺ, which is reported that Umar said, may Allah be pleased with him, that this was in the beginning of Islam. Now, those whose hearts are not inclined to Islam, we don't need them. So we don't give this to them. But the most authentic opinion is that we can utilize money of zakat. These 8 categories are of zakat, which is mentioned in this ayah. So it can be given to those whom we may fear their wrath and harm to the Muslims, or we are hopeful in them becoming Muslims or sympathetic with Islam and the Muslims, so we may give them this, and Allah knows best.